bowling's awesome. It's a great way to go out and get a little bit of exercise. You can go do it with your friends and have a good time. It doesn't take up 6 hours of your day. You can bowl 2 games and kind of have some fun with friends, and it takes about an hour or 2, and it's just a fun way to go out and do something instead of sitting on the couch and watching TV. When I'm home, I go to the golf course, I go to the gym, and then I go and practice for about an hour, and then after that I'll go hang out with some friends and maybe play some video games. I actually kind of got into Fortnite lately a little bit, and Call of Duty, and a little bit of Madden as well. There's the moment when I wanted to pursue it, and then there was the moment when I realized I could pursue it. The moment I wanted to pursue it was when I was about 13 or so. We had our Pepsi sectional tournament, the state tournament, and I won our sectional and then qualified for state and bowled pretty well at state. And I was one of the youngest in the field too. I mean, everyone else in the finals was 18, 19, 20, 21. And to be able to compete that early, I said, you know, maybe I ought to give this a shot. The moment I realized I could compete was when I won junior gold and had probably the summer of a lifetime, because I won North Point that week too. And I was 17 at the time, and that's when I really wanted to pursue bowling as a career, because then on top of that I got a scholarship at Robert Morris that week. So it was 1 week of realizing that I should probably take this and run with it. Winning the Oklahoma Open, because that was the breakthrough win on TV, and not only that, but it was against someone that I've been watching on TV for years and years and years on Sundays on ESPN growing up, and to be able to come out on top of that match was a once-in-a-lifetime feeling. I like to outthink my opponents. I'm not the most powerful guy out there. I don't throw it the hardest. I don't have the highest rev rate, but I feel like I'm a lot more creative with my decisions and my ball choices, and I'm not afraid to make completely different zone changes, because you know, people will just make 2-and-1s and small ball changes until they find something, but I like to go after. I like playing aggressive and getting creative with what I do with my hand and my ball speed and my ball selections, and when it works, I go from a 250 luck to another 250 luck, but when it doesn't is when I get in trouble, and that's something I kind of need to learn. This one sticks out because this was my very first tour event, was the 2012 US Open. I was a freshman in college. I got a free entry to it for making Team USA, so I went ahead and went and bowled. Well, I actually bowled pretty well and made match play for my first ever event. Qualified, I think 16th, and then we got to match play. I'm already beyond the amount of games I'm used to bowling, and I dropped straight to 24th. And I am stuck there the entire tournament. For 24 games, I'm stuck in 24th and can't get out of it. And that was 24 of the longest games I've ever bowled in my life. But it was very helpful, because then the next year I made the show. So obviously learned something from it. Junior gold, 2010. That was the most emotional win even to this day, because my dad was there with me, and it was my first time making junior Team USA. And I got up and I threw all 3 in the 10th to win, and I come back and my dad is just, tears just streaming, like can't keep himself controlled. He started crying before the match even started too, and he almost got me on that one. And then I come back and hug him, and then just lost it. Like I was in tears for an entire day. But it was pretty emotional and pretty cool.